What's up, guys? Welcome back to Proper's Place. We are on this One Piece Odyssey journey. Last time we left off, we just got sent to Alabasta, or a memory of Alabasta, because Lim, this little knucklehead girl, took all our powers and memories of our powers and scattered them all over this island, and now we somewhat got them back, but we have to go through our memories. I don't know. It's real crazy. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into this thing. I'll save. I think we're going with this one. Pirates, aren't you? I saw some sailors up ahead earlier, so you should stay away. Oh, really? We shouldn't go this way just yet. Alright. I wasn't really going that way. I was actually going to talk to that guy. It's so calming looking at the plants like this, especially now that Alabasta is in such turmoil. No products are coming in. Welcome to the Kingdom of Alabasta, the port town to Nanohana. It's a gateway. Is what I'd like to say to our customers. Oh shit. I can't help but sigh when I think about our kingdom situation. Word of Alabasta's instability has spread to other kingdoms, and ships have started avoiding our ports, which is why tourist shops like mine have no business. What's over there? See something shining up there. I'm gonna get that. This is the perfect spot for fishing. Wonder what you could catch around here. Yo, we could fish? Hello? Did I just reset my chat on accident? I think I did. Don't we fish up the bonfire guy here? That was hilarious. Didn't we fish up the bonfire guy? That's right. I should have kicked him back into the ocean then. But that bond guy is a good guy. He even saved me at Impel Down. Well, he put me through a lot. Should be able to... Why am I not able to target that? Inverse one. Even if I want to leave from Nanohana, no ships will come. At this rate, all my products are going to spoil. That sucks. I'm not able to grab that like that for some reason. Oh. Yeah, it's not letting me grab. Alright. Not a lot of good items in stock. It was better last time I was here. I guess I'll head to the plaza later. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Today's sales? That's bad. 27 out of 100? Excuse me, may I ask you about the harbor? Sure, you can ask me anything about that. I'm here selling my wares every day. Don't mind if I do then. Have there been any serious accidents here lately? Like a large ship selling weapon crashing in, for example? No, there haven't been any ships for a couple of days, let alone one selling weapons. Haven't had a day where I've been able to sell even 50 of my wares. It's a real problem. I see, thank you. Next, I think I'd like to ask around town. Alright. Sorry, I don't have much merchandise at the moment. That seems to be the story around here, buddy. Sorry for business like ours to cater to sailors when ships aren't coming to the harbor. Welcome. We have fresh fish. The selection might be a little sparse since all the young fishermen are all gone, but it's super fresh. Step right up. You know what I just thought about? We left Frankie. Pretty paltry selection of fish considering this is a harbor. Really? It looks like a lot. Oh, okay. It wasn't like this when we were here before. Ah, yeah. King Cobra really messed up our kingdom. I'm losing business left and right. Shh. Hey, what if someone heard you? Like me. Make me have to... Ooh, a horse. I can talk to a horse? Hey. Okay, never mind. Man, I want to carry cargo. I'm going to get fat sitting around like this. My job's unloading cargo, but trading ships have been avoiding the area for the last few days because of the political instability. Man, I'm so bored. It looks very similar, but it's definitely different. It's possible that it's a new species. What? You talking about the camel? You talking about that camel, man? This little kid complaining about. Mom, why do you look so gloomy? What's going to happen to Alabasta? I'm so worried about my child's future. Okay. Fucking kid. All right. Whose wanted poster is this? It's so torn up I can't tell whose face is on it. Maybe it's mine. Yeah, there's a lot of those going around in Alabasta. I think your bounty was around 30 million berries then, right? Then this is another guy. The bounty is 3 million. He's got 1 0 too little. Remember, this is memory, so everything's not going to be clear. Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. Just go. Sounds like you may have had a quest for me, buddy. This place brings back a lot of memories. Yeah, there was a pretty good restaurant, too. I'm talking about food. Are you some kind of glutton? Yeah. Something like that. Alright, this is very simple. Kind of upset about this, dude. Oh, I can't talk to him from the other side. Did you come from overseas? Tell me a story. It's been so boring because nobody comes around here lately. Yeah, they're kind of trapped in here, aren't they? I mean, it's a memory. What's up, Spicoli? Mom, the times have changed. You can't trust King Cobra now. Yeah, I got a little time to play before I go watch the 49er game. What the hell is that big pink thing up there? What is that? Oh, okay. Can I keep things actually from a memory? I gotta keep in mind, this is a memory. What am I doing? I'm drinking because customers aren't showing up. What is this? Yeah, barbecue. Where's this going down? Okay, come on, keep it moving. What is this? You finally finished? Oh, it's that long? Oh, shit. I know you were on it for a minute yesterday, right? I mean, that's good. That means that the game has some substance to it. I was working at a shop in the port, but we hit hard times. Maybe I'll go to Rain Diners. That's a fine idea, my lady. But maybe you'd rather do something more refined with me. Come on, Sanji. We're going. Wow, you're going to rip my ear off in my Nami. Wow, really? Like your total time or the time just in this area? Dad, how long are you going to sit here? Total? Okay. Do I help the rebel army or do I sit and wait? I can't make up my mind. Yeah, I'm doing no cam because the room is in shambles right now. I would have done a cam stream, but... Huh? Are you guys pirates? Just so you know, you shouldn't cause any trouble around here. If anything happens, Sir Crocodile will show up. Does that mean this crocodile is a good person? No, he's a terrible guy. They treat him like a hero, but it's all lies. Fuck Crocodile. I'm Crocodile, one of the 7 warlords of the sea. I came for that pirate's head. That's not fair. I want it to be Crocodile. What? Alright. I'm not gonna go around. I'm gonna talk to this lady. Hey, have you guys heard of dance powder? Using it will cause rain to fall, but in exchange, it won't rain at all downwind. Of course, the world government banned its use because it caused droughts and water shortages. Alright, let's talk to her. No customers at all. Oh. How would you like to stay here? Oh, it's an inn? Why, do you have vacancies? I have nothing but vacancies now. There were a lot of guests 3 days ago, though. Was there anything strange about them? Now that you mention it, I'm not sure what business they had here. Okay, I figured as much. I figured it would. Oh yeah, Crocodile's always been difficult for me. Definitely like when I played World Seeker, he was smacking me. He wasn't the hardest of the bosses, but like my trouble came with what's his name? Kizan? The fucking gold light guy? The pimp? He's the one who gave me problems in that one. Other than that, I had a little problem with not Kuzan. Kizaru. Kizaru gave me problems. Kuzan also gave me problems though. I was about to mention him. The ice guy. Not you mentioned, I'm not sure what business they had here. They didn't seem to be merchants or travelers. Also, there were a lot that had the same kind of tattoos on their arm. Would you happen to know them? No, I was just curious. You must have seen all types of people as a harbor town. We're actually looking for someone who knows about desert animals. Do you know anyone like that? I'd recommend you talk to the person reading next to the camel. I think that book is an animal encyclopedia. They're at the harbor. You should go there. Yes, thank you. I think we will. Now, I'm wondering, since Robin was one of the opposition, you should say, is she actually going to be in the memory? That's her bad self? Generic perfume. Yeah, I remember watching you struggle against Kizaru. Yeah, multiple times. Multiple times. I mean, once I got to fight and get to learn him, he wasn't as difficult, but he was still, yeah, he was still pretty tough. I'm wondering, why am I not able to grab these? God damn it. What is a cat? Meow. I'll let you in on something good. What is this? Divinity? We're talking to animals and shit? Ah, yeah. Oh, shit. I didn't see what he said. Let you in on something good. There's a treasure chest over there. Meow. Where? Where? What? Oh, shit. Small drumstick. It was pretty obvious. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh. I'll find out for sure. Probably just gonna be, it's not gonna be obvious for sure. Unless I just can drop on it for some reason. I don't think I can. Let's see if can I jump to it? No. I was gonna try to jump to it, but I can't. Looks like the water fountain isn't working. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Dang it. When are they gonna open it? My customers will have a field day. You ain't got no customers, bruh. Oh, that paper bag. Bag? Oh, flour. It's used to make bread and pasta. What is it? You hungry or something? Yo, what up, Pog? I remember when I watched you play World Seeker. Yeah, you've seen my struggles then. Huh? I was curious because we had something similar at our house. Is it closed over there? Oh man, this coffee's good. Alright, so I gotta go back, it looks like. Why is the gate closed? I can't transport my goods. Hurry up and open it. Give me a break. I'm carrying produce here. It's all going to rot in this heat. Don't cut in line. I've been waiting hours for the gate to open. No, I can't find it anywhere. I can't believe I had a hole in my pocket. All right, no, let's go to the whatever. Yeah, I see it. Oh, it's her. Oh, no, she's got a hint. The person reading the animal encyclopedia is at the harbor. Spicoli. Ah, never mind. Found it. Ah, camel guy. It looks very similar, but it's definitely different. It's possible that it's a new species. What? Something like Encyclopedia of Fauna? What do you have it for? I saw a rare lizard in the desert around here the other day. I think it's a type of lizard, but it was wearing striped clothes and a boat. What? That's quite unusual. Did this Did this lizard have any other characteristics? It was extremely fast and, oh, right. It had some kind of rolled up paper hanging from its neck. I see. Hey, what are you asking about? What do merchants, guests at an inn, and a lizard have in common? Relax, Zoro. I just got the information I required. There's no longer any incidents in Nanohana, but Baroque works plans are afoot in the shadows. Also, the fact that the emergency lizard runner messenger was seen near Nanohana yesterday means... Hang on, Robin. Let's go somewhere quiet. We don't want anyone listening in on us. Yes, you're right. Okay, let's go. Crocodile is in rain base right now. The casino called Rain Diners. There is his headquarters. That's right. We were captured in that casino. That's because you guys charged in without thinking. Yep, sure did. In any case, we know where we're going. Our destination is Rain Diners, Rain Base. Let's go find that croc guy. Go to the Western Lagoon? All right. Rain Diners. Last time we traveled halfway there by sea. Do you think our ship could be at the Western Lagoon? Yo, Going Merry? Yo, we get Going Merry? Hello? Alright. Look at that. What is it? The spice is losing its aroma. Looks like there hasn't been anything fresh in for a while. Alright. Well, we got all that stuff done. Let's go and save. Imagine Usopp's reaction to Going Merry 2.0. When are these signs gonna work? Seeing these, what is it? Looks like some kind of marker. We know that already. Said it every time we see it. Something smoking? I saw something like a cat in the ocean. What? Probably a sea cat. We saw one on our way here, remember? Oh, a giant cat thing? Too bad we didn't eat it. It looks so good. What? Luffy trying to eat the cat? Hey, don't you remember what Vivi said? You can't eat sea cats because they're sacred animals. Not even in the world of memory? No. That's an incredible appetite. Wow, Luffy. Wow. Is there any... Hey, I remember this path. I have to be careful who I tell, but I do business with pirates. Most of them anchor their ships in the Western Lagoon. But that's what's happening in the ocean. I doubt I'll have any customers for a while. I want to play on the beach, but my mom said I can't go alone. All right, let's get it. It's Mary, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mary. That was such a touching episode. Mary, it's Mary. Wow, Mary really brings back memories. You're so beautiful. I'm so happy to see you again. We meet again, Mary. Hey, look at that. Oh, the Marine Force. Oh, the Marine Force coming up. There's so many Marine ships. Sea has been blockaded. Hey, what are we gonna do? I suppose we'll have to find another route to the rain base. Why is this happening, though? This is really different from what happened before. I thought I told you, the same things aren't guaranteed to happen. Let's go to the center of Nanahana for now. We'll talk there. Oh, okay. Oh, man. I thought we could sell Mary again. Straight up. Can we get on the ship at least? Like, get a feel for her? Prepare for the land travel? Okay. We're gonna? This isn't the same ship you had at Walford. Yeah. It's the Going Mary. It's a Carvel-built, triangle-sailed, center-stern caravel. I don't really understand, but does that mean it's a good ship? Of course. We took Mary to visit all sorts of islands. This was our ship before Sunny. I see. Get it? She sees? No? Okay. All right. Well, we'll just move on like we didn't even get that. All right. There's somebody over here. I know the mission's on the other side, but let me go ahead and explore. See what this is. What's all that? Hey, don't touch that. Huh? I didn't touch it. Liar. You did touch it. Get out of here, scoundrels. Yo, calm down, mister. What do you want? Get out of here. Why are you being a bitch? Oh, nice. Okay. Sorry, my fiance's messaging me. Letting her know I'm streaming so she doesn't just send me a barrage of messages. We could have boarded Mary if we weren't for the Marine ships. Why are you so frustrated? Because Mary's one of us. But it's a ship. Hold on. I don't want to run into something. Or they're dialoguing. Okay. Yeah, it's a ship, but Mary's amazing. She's amazing, I tell you. Oh. Oh, yo, what happened to this guy? Hey, are you okay? Hold up. My stomach! Does your stomach hurt? I'm a doctor. Let me examine you. That's strange. No fever. And your pulse is normal. What's going on with you? I need to clean my monitor. He must be really sick if you can't figure out what he has. Must be a disease specific to Alabasta. Hey you, is this the first time you've had these symptoms? No. I've had them several times before. I see. If you had this illness before, they might sell the medicine you took in somewhere in Nanahana. We should look in the city plaza. They should have tons of different stalls. Let's go. I have to do something for him as a doctor. He's alright. Hang in there. We'll be right back. Let's hurry. The plaza is north of here. Help the sick man. Right. I haven't seen any side quests yet. Come away, dude. Still trying to see if I can jump up and get... Oh, I can't jump up here? Oh, that's some bullshit. Okay, I thought I could maybe jump up there. Maybe it was a puzzle to get to those, but... What a strange disease. How is it that you can't diagnose it? Oh, that door must be open now. Probably because I'm not a good enough doctor. We have to hurry. Chopper, you are the best, okay? Or you would not be one of us. You know what I'm saying? Talk to this guy. You folks want to go beyond the gate? Sorry to say, it's been closed since this morning. It seems that the one in charge of the gate dropped the key to it somewhere. No way, we have to get in the square fast. What is it? Do you have some shopping to do? My shop has quite the selection. We're looking for medicine, a special Alabasta stuff that's good for stomach aches. Special Alabasta stomach medicine? I don't know about that, but even if you could get to the square, I don't think you could get any. The Royal Army has been scraping up every kind of medicine all over Nanahana since yesterday. They took everything, including my stock. Huh. Why are they doing that? Who knows? They said it was on royal authority, but wouldn't give any details. That's strange. Do you know anything about this, Robin? Early preparations for the Utopia project were being made in Nanahana at this time. Which reminds me, part of that was seizing resources. So Baroque Works might be taking medicines too? Hey shopkeeper, tell us where those Royal Army guys went. All I know is they're headed to the square. Royal Army was already on this side of the gate this morning. So we have to go to the harbor. All right, thanks for telling us. Let's go, guys. We're getting that medicine back from Baroque Works. That's right. That's right. All right, we got to get the key. No. Did anyone see the guy who took the medicine? Who's that tall person up there? Golly, he's tall too. The freaking giant. Why are you, man, you better back off. Walking all up on me like that. Who's this guy? You weren't here before. Did I see the Royal Army? I saw them head to the harbor a while ago. They had a couple of supplies. I wonder what for. That looks like that's out the gate. Turn. There we go. Sorry, guy. We'll be back. Running about a save point. Might as well save. The soldiers went through here to the beach. When I tried talking to them, they just got mad and told me to shut up. That's the first time I saw that soldier with the glasses. I wonder if something happened. The other soldiers are usually a lot nicer. What soldier with the glasses? This guy? Fuck this guy. Smack this dude. Who are you guys? You know who we are. We just talked to you a minute ago. You're the one who took all the medicine in Nanohana? How could you do something so awful when there are sick people in need? Shut up. I'm working under the king's orders. I don't have to stand here and listen to you. Man, you better watch your mouth. Just get back the medicine to the people. Shut up. If you have a problem, take it up with the king who gave me the order. I know he really works for Baroque Works, but he's seriously going to continue pretending he's in the Royal Army. Possible. It's okay, Chopper. I've got an idea. What's the plan? Sorry about that. I was just testing you to see if you were blending in as part of the Royal Armor adequately. You're one of the millions, right? Well, we're part of the billions. We've got orders from above to take the medicine from you. Oh shit, Usopp's actually thinking? What? What are you talking about, Usopp? So sit back and watch. Billions? Why didn't you say so? I took all the medicine in the city as ordered. Yeah. Look at all this. Good. I'll be taking it then. People in the city are really suffering without medicine. Resentment for the king should grow. Should we grab a doctor? The sick could still die though. Oh, he actually cares. Hey, we got the medicine back easily enough, but I can't just leave like this. Well, you heard our doctor. Luffy, what do you want to do? Let's punch him and get all the medicine back. Then we didn't need to do the lying. We should have just kicked his ass. Okay. We should have just kicked his ass. Like, seriously? Alright, let's see if I can remember this shit. Oh, he's a technique guy, huh? So we need some speed on this biatch. You're not speed. You're not speed. You're technique. Alright, we'll go back to Luffy. Let's get Usopp. Alright, what we got? Damn, that... Oh, shit. Oh, he ain't playing. This dude ain't playing. Alright, let's get the other one in. Who's that, Nami? Alright, we're gonna have to hit him with something that's gonna affect him, I think. Let's see, what we got? Oh. This will take me to him, right? I think I want to leave him. I'm gonna leave him at range. Now, what you got to say about that? Alright, you're actually a technique. I'm gonna switch you to Luffy. I'm gonna get Luffy back in here. Even though Luffy's not affecting him right, Luffy's still strong as shit. Let me get on. I want to get up on him. Yeah, I want to get up on him. Luffy's kind of my tank, so. We got Chopper. What you got, Chopper? Nobody has an ailment. Causes target to faint. All right, he's next. Now let's get some TP up here. What's up, Captain Toons? Let's hit him with attack. He's about to go. At least he'll hit Luffy, right? Oh, yeah, Usopp. Why are you targeting Usopp, bro? Why are you targeting Usopp? Oh, he's weak. Hello. Usopp pound. Oh, this is with the balloon hammer, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Look, I need your help with this little debate. If I can help. Damn! Damn! Nani? I'm going to... Here, he seems to be targeting Usopp. Let me see if I can give him the evade here. And thinks Goku can beat every version of Superman, and I'm telling him he's out of his mind. All right, this is my theory on that. I mean, in all honesty. Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna heal Usopp. Alright. Here's my thought. I've always said this. Superman and Goku are literally the same. They're literally the same story. I mean, from a planet was sent to Earth technically by their parents, not for the same reasons, but it's all the same. Raised by somebody. Yeah, they're literally the same story, like parallel, right? My only difference, and I don't know Superman that well, maybe you can correct me on this, but take into account their powers are literally the same, which I feel they are. Though Goku worked for his, and Superman literally, it's just based on he's from another planet, right? And Goku built up to his, but part of his race is why he's so strong, I guess, because no Earthling is strong as him, even though they've trained the same amount of time. My thought on that is Goku has better fighting skill. That's my, between the two. That's my theory on it. Like, do I know? Do I look at power scaling and all that shit? I don't. But they're literally the same persons. That's as far as skill and power. They're literally the same. The only reason I would give Goku the nod is because of fighting skill. I said that same thing about the Avengers. Like, if you give Black Widow superpowers, like Hulk or Thor, Black Widow's washing them. Because Black Widow has the fighting skill better than them, right? So you put her on the same level as a Thor or a Hulk, she's washing everybody in a fight. Because she has the power. That's my mindset thought. I don't know. I don't know if I'm answering your question, but that's my thought. I don't know all that. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like, I'm more of a Marvel guy than a DC guy. So I know Marvel. I don't know DC that well. Yeah, I'm more of a Marvel guy. Like, I used to collect comics. I collected a lot of Marvel, and I collected Impact when Impact came out. The only thing, honestly, the only DC I read, because I wasn't a big fan of DC, but DC, when Dark Horse was doing like Batman and shit like that, I thought that was fire. I thought Dark Horse Batman was the best Batman. Like, it was so, like, they did not hold back. Dark Horse did some Star Wars as well. Yo, they fucking, yo, that was my shit. All right, let me try this Rubber Band of Doom. Deals heavy damage to easy 4 targets. All right, let's do it. Because he said crazy shit about Goku from... Yeah, I mean, like Hulk and all that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And I'm an anime guy. I mean, am I more of an anime guy? Than a Marvel guy? I don't know. I think it's pretty even because I'm really into both, but I'm not a fan of Goku. No, I'm not a fan of Goku. Vegeta, that's a whole nother story. This guy's almost gone. I'm probably spending more time on him than I probably should. All right, what, Luffy, you got something I can smack this dude with? I know you do. Yeah, I wouldn't put that past. I mean, you bring in like a World Breaker Hulk or, I mean, shit, that top notch. I mean, they've given Black Panther a major nerf. I mean, not nerf, but a buff. Like, seriously. Like, Black Panther was great, but he wasn't that great back when I was reading. I like people like World Breaker Hawk or the President's White. Because, yeah, that was my thought. I think Thor got a recent buff too, right? Like, his shit is crazy. All right, we recovered all the medicine. But see, that my love for anime and my love for like Marvel isn't. That's why I could never get in with Superman, and that's why I don't like Goku, because with Superman it's like One Punch Man. Like, the reason why I like One Punch Man as an anime is because of the other characters. Not necessarily. Saitama's funny, and so he does that part for the show. But I don't care to see Saitama fight because ain't nobody beating Saitama, right? I like to see the character growth of the other characters. Now, Goku is the same thing. It's like Goku ain't getting beat. Now, Vegeta is my draw to Dragon Ball because there's a lot of growth there in regards to both his ability and his character development. I like when people can get, oh, I heard about the Flash. Yes, I heard. But I like watching, what is it? What's that what is that anime about the MMO guy? Is it Over something? Where the guy is like a skeleton avatar. I can't remember it, but I was liking it, but he was just so OP. I was like, it's not interesting anymore. It's not interesting anymore. I don't, yeah. But we don't know where to return it all to. We could go back and ask the person at the store. Mobius Chair Flash? Yeah. Man, I don't like OP characters, man. No, it's not We Summon a Demon Lord. I thought it was called Over something. But I watched a lot of it, and then I just got tired of it because the dude he was washing everybody with ease. Overlord. Yes. Overlord. Yes. Yeah, he was washing everybody. I just I can't do this anymore. The only thing that's keeping me watching One Punch Man is the other characters. I like to see the growth of the other characters. So I'm like, that's why I could never get into Superman. It's like, ain't nobody beating Superman. Now, when we did the Death of Superman with I got all those books actually. When he got beat by Doomsday, I was like, finally, some weakness. Finally, dude. Like, golly. Good idea. Besides, I have to check if any of these medicines can help that guy's stomachache. So yeah, I mean, I was into that. That was around the time of the Infinity War too, between Marvel, because that was DC's comeback to the Infinity War, because the Infinity War was so huge during that time. DC needed to do something. It's like, fuck it, we got to kill Superman. We got to do something big to bring people to the to our comics. So yeah, that was the thing. No more, please. We just whooped your ass, boy. Now whoop that ass. Because Overlord is supposed to be more intrigued and not shonen. Well, yeah, it just, I mean, I'll probably go back and watch some more later, because I did get into the story, but like, it just threw me off. Are you sure about this? We're doing things pretty different from last time. While I think that you'll notice some changes, it'll probably be fine. The major event shouldn't be affected. Probably most famous arc is Flashpoint. Yeah, Flashpoint. Flashpoint was actually after I stopped being a heavy comic book like collector and reader. Like there's a period of time, like I haven't been keeping up with what's going on now, but except for based on what I see in the snippets and the stories and TikTok and shit like that of what's going on, because I follow all that. But like, as far as being a reader, I haven't been a reader in a long time, but I've been keeping up with what's going on with all the characters. Overlord's light novels are kind of nuts. Like, what do you mean? Like Berserk nuts? Or like just in a good way? Darker, yeah, so Berserk. Yeah, and that's why I like Dark Horse. That's why I liked Dark Horse, the DC comics like Batman and stuff like that, man. They were just really well put together. That's what drew me to Impact as well. Who explains the situation? They were imposters? I thought something was fishy about them. Thank you. I'll get that medicine back where it belongs. Great, thanks. Yeah. Rebirth was okay. My favorite Batman who laughs. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So, can I ask you about the special Alabasta stomach medicine again? That's right, you were looking for medicine. I don't know about any special Alabasta stomach medicine though. Huh. There isn't any? That man fell down complaining about his stomach. Does the man you're talking about have a mustache and wear glasses? Yes. Do you know him? Honestly, I haven't watched all of One Piece. I'll probably say not even a third through. Like a little bit less than a third. A little bit less. Once you start watching it, it does get like, it gets addicting. So, what? Read One Piece? What's up, Fairmount? The show's pacing gets worse and worse for One Piece. Yeah, I was skipping the filler. I went to the website to see what episodes are filler, and I was skipping the filler. Yeah. That has to be him. Start acting. Oh, does it? Yeah. He'll need this more than medicine. Obtain general store special energy apple. An energy apple? This will help that guy? Yeah. You can have it on the house. Give it to him and you'll see. Hold up. Let me let my assistant know to give me a 30-minute head up. Greatest Bleach. I still think Aizen is one of the greatest villains next to Madara and Sephiroth. Aizen is an amazing villain. If you know me, you know I'm impartial to Gin. Not being a villain, though. Just being a very well-written anime character. Alright, what am I doing here? Still can't open the gate, obviously. I've been reading... I haven't heard of that either. But Gin Ichimaru, dude, he's... Then the more I watch it over, the more I'm like, man, he was so well done. Marion was a great villain. I'll definitely give it that. Marion was a great villain, and I'm glad they're, from what I'm understanding, they're continuing it, right? Like they're putting it through, right? Yeah, it's good. It's worth. And the only thing is that they didn't finish it, but now I hear that he's finishing it, so yeah, give him it. Oh, just what I needed. Oh, I mean, it's got a lot of episodes right now, so by the time that stuff comes out, you may be in good shape. Unless you're just planning on binging it over like a week. Now this is living. Energy apples are so delicious. Hey, he really bounced back. I think maybe he was just hungry. Chopper. Yeah. Almost as bad. Well, it's not as bad as Bleach for sure. But Bleach is what, 10 years? But yeah, I love the new Bleach, man. Just as Aizen planned, yeah. Yep, that's exactly right. You should have just said so. Yeah, nothing looked out of place. So I thought you had some disease I didn't know about. Chopper's hot. Chopper's hot right now. Sorry, but you'll see a lot of people like me in Alabasta. Food and water is hard to get nowadays. I see. I get it. But if you're hungry, you should just say so. Okay, serious question. How does Chopper get his antlers through that hat? Inquiring minds want to know. I said I was sorry. I got carried away again. This man said magic. I usually get some handouts from a passersby or the owners of the general store. That's why that guy knew about you. My guy got some high waters on. You see that? Anyways, thanks. You really saved me. Please continue to help people like me. Oh, by the way, could you take this key to the person in front of the gate? While I was waiting for you to get back, I noticed it on the ground. This man had the goddamn key. This son of a bitch. Why don't you give it to him yourself? I'm getting sleepy now that I'm full. An apple made you full? What? Hey, don't sleep here. Because my man is sleeping. Pick your ass up. No, I'm glad we're okay. Besides, now it looks like we can make it to the other side of the gate. Yeah, this is perfect. Since we needed to go that way anyways. Alright, let's get it. I think if you have to make a list, no specific order, it'd be Gohan, Minato, Aizen, Muzan, and Mirio. As what? Your list for what? Because obviously that's not villains. You got Gohan in there. Is that your favorite characters? Yeah, oh, just favorite characters? Yeah, I have that dude's list. Mine's are all obvious. I have my stuff posted up on my wall, even though you can't see it now. Vampire Hunter D, Vegeta, Itachi, Killua, Gin, Ichimaru. Oh, and my definite favorite, Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. EA's, yeah, EA's probably on top of that list. But yeah, I like the other characters for different reasons. I don't think that key's ever turning up. Is this Kuzan's cousin? Tachi needs no explanation, yeah. Hey, is this your key? Oh, that's the one. I've been looking for it all morning. Will you open the gate for us then? Yeah, hold on. I'll open it right up. Dude used his own genjutsu. Yeah. Crazy stuff, man. Okay, it's open. Thanks for bringing me the key. And I need to continue watching Naruto, by the way. I gotta watch anime and dubbed. And it's not because I can't read, Spicoli, but it's because I'm usually doing things while I'm watching, and I can't just focus on the reading of the subtitles. So I watch dubbed, and I don't mind the dubbed voice acting. Some of it's not bad. And some of the sub stuff is wild, so that's to me, but whatever. I know the writing is different, but yeah, they just got new dubbed episodes of Naruto, so you can't stay. I mean, some people can't. To each their own, but I just got to. The main reason I got to is because I'm usually multitasking when I'm watching anime, so I can't just sit there and read it the whole time. DBZ's the only thing. Yo, hey, Bleach I watch subbed. I'm not waiting for no dubbed episodes of Bleach, dude. I actually finished watching Bleach in subbed, like, because they didn't have the dubbed episodes yet. I finished it, like the second half of Bleach, the whole second half. There's some powerful video game characters too. Who you got? It is pretty bad, Spicoli. You're not wrong. Wait. What are we supposed to do now? We need to take the roads to Rain Base, so we should ask around about routes. And since we're going through the desert, we need to get the necessary supplies. Then, let's get food together first. Luffy. But I guess that's fine. Alright, let's go, everyone. Why Vivi didn't help us in the fight? Or not Vivi, but Lim. This looks like Kuzan's cousin, this guy. I mean, my guy looked just like Kuzan. Oh. Spice Bean Plaza. Apparently the Royal Army's gathering up medicine in Nanohana were fake. But what were they doing here? I should probably tell my old friend in the Royal Army. Wait a minute. What button did I set to do that? Ah. Haha. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I just thought about it, Spicoli. I was like, wait a minute, I forgot these different characters have different, like, thanks. I'm about to go back and get all this shit. Dante Sonic. I keep hearing, what's the deal with Sonic? I keep hearing things about Sonic. Oh. Yeah, because people keep asking me to get or they kept, like, I had, like, when I started doing the Mugen, like, people kept coming in and telling me to put Sonic in. I'm like, what the fuck do I want to put Sonic in? One, he's not anime, but but I mean, what the hell is the deal with Sonic? I'm gonna use Nami on the way back because Nami's supposed to be able to track secret treasures when a treasure's around. I think that's her thing. I don't know what Zoro's thing is. I might need to find that out. Getting lost, having no map. If Zoro has a map, they didn't do this game right. Kirby's also broken? Really? He did what? Reincarnated the universe. Oh, recreated the... Okay, I read that quick. Recreated the universe. What? Speed Force, but it's called... Oh, wait. He could just make free wishes? Kirby's busted too? I don't know. What are they doing to these characters? Got these desert nuts. Dry balls. Alright. Think I got everything that I could get from here? I don't see nothing else shiny. Alright, I'm gonna switch up to Nami. And see if Nami can find something. Like I said, I think she... Like, if there's a treasure chest or something around, she'll sense it. I think. She got a nose for this shit. Star Killer, dude. That bothered me, dude. Like... Alright, let me see, hold on. Alright, so I got about 30 minutes, guys. I got about 30 minutes. What was I trying to do? I'm forgetting what buttons I'm supposed to be pressing. There you go. I'm gonna go watch the 49er game. Y'all know I'm a 49er fan. They're playing in the playoffs today. So I may be back with this tonight. Maybe, possibly. Don't hold me to it. Change it back to Nami. For no other reason other than, you know, she finds treasures, of course. Not because I'm checking her out or anything. Security Link is another one from the 90s. Speed. Yo. Definitely. Damn it. Desert nuts. Oh, damn it. All right. You'll hit the desert if you head straight west from here. Make sure you're fully prepared before you leave. You can't underestimate the desert. Oh, and go in the house? Check out the general store if you want to buy or sell wares. The shop owner isn't friendly, but he's got pretty good selection. Never seen so many people. Hold on. Have you ever left that island? No, this is my first time in Memoria 2. Okay. Oh, the price went up again? This shop's still on the goods end of prices though. On the good end, okay. Oh, got some cider, huh? Premium cider. Yeah, he does look mean as shit. Welcome. What do you need? Do we want to sell first? Is there any like items that you pick up that you want to sell? because I don't know what I would sell. It fetches a high price. I would say this would be... Yeah, but the reason why I sold this is because it said it fetches a high price. It didn't really say what it did. A rock that seems to have a pattern of a human face on it, as there are many similar rocks, it's not likely they randomly came to be this way. See, it's stuff like this that I don't think has a purpose. So I think this would... Oops, no. I only have one of those. Tips. There's things that... See, and there's stuff that just doesn't have a... It doesn't say what they're used for. So you don't know what you should keep and you shouldn't keep, in my opinion. I mean, this is definitely... Yeah, they should have that on there, like if it's worth something. Hopefully I didn't sell something I shouldn't sell, but let's see what he has. All right, I got 25 energy apple, excite, bandage, what is it? Medicine that stops bleeding. Damn, they're expensive, but we got a lot of money. Let me get 2 of those. Oops. I should just list a couple of things. Burn. Cures poison. Clears your vision. Here, we'll get those things. 1 of each at least. Desert nuts. Alright. It's pretty expensive, no? Alright, let's talk to this guy. You want food for traveling across the desert? Enough for 8 people? Sorry, we can't handle all that. You should go somewhere with more stock. This is Spice Bean. We have the best food in Nanohana. It'll make your mouth water. You need enough supplies to cross the desert? Then you should talk to the owner. I'm sure he'll help you. We just sold out of non-perishables. It'll take a while to stock up enough for 8 people. Oh, right. You should go to the canteen over there. They always have plenty of food and water. The owner is nice, so I'm sure they'll help you out. All right, there's a save over here. Very, very nice. I came by the restaurant yesterday. They were repairing the wall. What in the world happened there? No, it's Kuzan's cousin again. Oh? Are you not talking to this guy? Oh. Something about a huge hole in the wall? Alright. Strange things have been happening in Nanohana lately, but we haven't done anything. I have a bad feeling about this, but we need to contact Koza and get some orders. Alright, let's go up in here, see what's up. That reminds me, we met Ace around here too. I wonder if he also ate here. That seems possible. It has a pretty good reputation. I remembered something. What is it? Ace has a habit of falling asleep while he eats. It's hilarious. You do that too sometimes. Yeah, my guy puts out, man. I've been coming here since I was a kid. This is like a family meal to me. Did you know some pirate punched a Marine captain here a few days ago? That captain chased him off though. Sounds like a crazy guy. It was obviously you. Look, Kuzan's grandpa. Spice Bean is a famous restaurant here in Nanohana. Everything is delicious. Ace came to this restaurant. Do you know him? He's the 2nd Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates. Man, he was so cool. I'm a total fan. I'm totally an Ace fan. That must be Meg. He's so calm despite how young he is. What a hunk. I think I'm more of a Smoker fan. He's just so manly. How can they be laughing at a time like this? A Whitebeard commander and a Marine captain got into a fight. That's a serious ordeal. I'm trembling just remembering it. Alright. Talk to this guy first. Huh? Aren't you? Me? No. That white chase. Smoker was after him. What? White chase. Smoker was after him. He wouldn't just come back here. You're having trouble finding supplies? Well, that's not good. My shop can help you out with that. Gotta help each other out when we're in need. Our cook is over there. Talk to him. He's in charge of all the food in the shop. Yo. It's a billboard with wanted posters. There's something written below. Not an upstanding citizen? No problem. You can still receive a reward. If you are interested, please contact Marzin, the mediator of Nanohana. There's some weird people in the world. Huh. Interesting. Where's the cook? Oh, over here. Hey, you're the cook here, right? Give us some food. Yeah, I heard you talking to the owner. It won't be free though. What? You want to take our money? I mean, charging for food isn't exactly absurd. Don't get me wrong. Don't get the wrong idea. It's not like I want money. Hey, you there. Huh? Me? Yeah, you're a cook, right? A pretty good one? Wow, you can tell just by looking at me? I can spot a fellow cook. There's something I want you to taste. I guess I don't mind. Great. There's enough for your friends too. Eat up. Uh-oh. Whoa, this is delicious. Yeah, it's not bad. There are a lot of ingredients in this soup, but the flavors are also harmonious. This isn't something just anyone can make. You know your food. I'm glad I got to serve you. Now, I have a favor to ask you because I respect you. I want to taste a soup as good as this one. If you can make a better soup than this, I'll give you food for 8 people for free. I'll even throw in some water. All right, you're on. Okay, come talk to me when you're done cooking. I'm looking forward to it. I guess this is when you learn how to cook. Do you have any ideas, Sanji? That soup was really good. You probably can't compete using ingredients you'd find around here. Well, ingredients we can find around here would be scorpion legs. Scorpion legs? You can eat those? Yeah, but you need to cut it without the venom glands busting. It takes a little effort, but it's no problem for me. And I need some sandy shells. They make great stock for soup. Sandy shells should be pretty common around this area. You'll find them around the nearby beach. What do we do after we gather them? We can come back here and borrow their kitchen. I'll make the best soup in the world. Let's gather ingredients and drink Sanji's soup. Fine. I'll help. You don't go anywhere. We'll be losing you and not having you for a while. Listen, don't forget our objective is to get the ingredients. Hey, Sanji, we're at the Western Lagoon. Can we get sandy shells you were talking about on this beach? Yeah, we should be able to. How do we find them, though? Should we split up and dig for clams? No, you leave it to me, Nami. Gathering ingredients is one of a cook's many traits. So that must be what happens when you switch to Sanji? He can find ingredients? Sanji can find rare ingredients with his cook eye and nose. Switch to Sanji when he senses ingredients. Very, very nice. Yep, I see it already. Very, very nice. There's only one there. That's it? Got one. This is a sandy shell. You found that so easily, Sanji. Flattering will get you nowhere, Chopper. Next, we need scorpion leg, right? Where can we find scorpions? There are probably some in the desert. But let's go back to the spice bean and ask where we can find them. Or where to find them. Sandy shell. Say something when you get near ingredients or money. Even when you aren't running. Okay, good. Okay, cool. But like if you get if you have to switch to them to pick them up, right? What? You want to know where there are scorpions? What's up with you? Okay, cool. Oh well. You should find some scorpions in Desolate Valley. Go directly west from here to get there. Got it. Thanks. Don't mention it. I can't wait to try that soup. Okay, guys, let's go to Desolate Valley. Okay. Give the soup to the cook. Oops. Is that a side door over there? Oh shit, let me go this way. It was freaking awesome. There was a puff of smoke and then a big fireball. And then Ace. Whoa, calm down. You already told me how amazing the fight between Smoker and Ace was. We missed it? Damn. I'm so distracted about that guy preaching over there that I can't focus on work. Yes, sir. Yeah. Remind me later, I need to get your windows. The windows activated. I'm so distracted about the guy preaching over there, I can't focus on work. Alright. Keep forgetting what button. Give me my stuff. Maybe there's some scorpion tails up there. Or scorpion legs. Nope, just some desert nuts. Bunch of desert nuts. This place brings back memories. Did something happen around here? It's the path I ran down when the Marines were chasing me. I remember now. Don't call out to me when you're being chased. Alright, let's see. Yes, nuts. Perfumes are Nanohana's specialty. Their fine aromas are famously used in the royal palace as well. Alright, what's up in here? Such a cutting edge shop, keeping clothes and armor on the same shelf. I love perfume. I can't wait to buy some with my own money. Which weapon can I buy that will help me most as a rebel army soldier? Whoa, that was a joke. Forget about that. Huh? Are you selling perfumes? Parfums? Pirates gather around the port towns. That means there's some demand for weapons. But don't worry, Mr. Crocodile won't turn up. Will turn up to save us when we really need him. Yeah, okay. Sure he will. Did I talk to this person? Kuzan's blonde third cousin. The Royal Army isn't worth a hair these days. I guess we need to defend ourselves. It's an alley. Yeah, buddy. Give me all the ingredients. What's this? Whoa, what's that smell? This is a lot of oil. Really low quality oil at that. Why would someone leave this lying around? What do we do then? Good question. We wouldn't want someone doing something funny with it, so we should empty it. Yeah, good idea. The crew emptied the barrel. You all really must be pirates to throw away something. You all really must be pirates to throw away someone's oil like that. Yo, no, I think we basically just saved somebody on accident. Like, somebody planning to blow that up? Devil fruit users' fights are so crazy. I mean, I just saw one the other day right here. That was crazy for real. You, in the red, weren't you the guy getting chased around by Marines? You've got guts coming back here. Oh shit, it's Marines. Are you the wanted pirates? Ooh, you got the wrong people. We're not doing that. Or should we fight them? Man. Yeah, we're the Straw Hat Pirates. That's us. If you're gonna lie, try something more believable. You bitches. Just because you're all wearing straw hats doesn't make a kid like you. Oh, you look exactly like the poster. Get 'em! Fight! XP, baby. Hell yeah. That's the only reason I did it. Oh shit, we're kind of separated. What is this guy? Oh yeah, we're about to smack you up, dude. Yeah, just smack him. Damn, that didn't kill him though. Oh. Why you shoot Chopper? Oh, you deserve everything coming to you. Air power. So let me switch to a technique. Let's get Zoro in here. They were obviously not killing them in one hit. Weak sauce. Weak sauce. Yeah, Sanji's going in for the kill. There's a range. You're kind of up close. Let's go with it. Damn, that didn't kill him. Why are you picking on Zoro? Zoro's way across there. You son of a bitch. Get out of here. Now, as for you, Onigiri. Let's go. Right. +90 experience points. Sailor record. Okay, cool. Smack them up. That's right. That's right. That's what we do. I need Luffy. Thank you. It's pretty nice that the town has booths where you leave. You can shop for anything you might have forgotten before you head to the desert. See anything you want, little lady? We've got the most honest prices in Nanohana. I'll give it to you for 5 times the market price. Oh, that's really not cheap at all. That's a total scam. I'm just joking. Our prices don't go beyond double the market price. Anyways, there are some crazy folks out here in the desert. You should be careful is all. Yeah, thanks for the warning. Double the market price. That's some price gouging. Facts. They closed all the other roads to prevent supplies from getting to the rebel army. Business has been booming for transporters like me since people and cargo have been passing through here. I have mixed feelings about the situation the city is in. Sorry, I had to break your vase. Careful of scorpions in the desert. Just so you know, I don't mean little ones. You'll find ones bigger than horses and camels. What? What's this little wooden box? Looks like a bird cage for carrier pigeons. This one's broken though. Destroying the means of communication. Baroque Works is likely behind it. Not enough desert nuts. I can't help you with that. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna help you with that. But don't you think something's off? Hmm? What is it, Mainami? I thought I had a good understanding of Alabasta's terrain. I don't remember there being a cave this close to Nanohana. This is a memoria. The terrain may not be identical to reality. I see. Then our previous experience might not be reliable. You want to head to Rain Base from Nanohana? You'll need to get out of the ravine of no returns first. Head east once you get to the desert. Alright, I'm assuming there's going to be a save point in here, or is this... Okay, never mind. Thought that might have been a save point in here. Oh, there's the entrance there. Okay, I thought something might be down here. Yep, there's a save right there. I see one of the scorpions already. Yo, what up, Rican? Oh, hell no. I'm actually about to head out, man. I'm about to get ready to watch this Niner game. People lose a lot of things in the desert. There are those who would attack people as soon as they look at them. So things are dropped as people run away. When we find those lost items, we give them back to their owners. You can count on us if you lose anything in the desert. Am I just fighting these guys? Then I can get that done first. Alright, let's take out the scorpions. Hey, no need to get so worked up. One scorpion leg is enough. So we just need to oh shit. Alright, let's save this first. I'm gonna try to fight them first, since they're right there. I thought I was gonna have to go through some bullshit. I'm gonna fight this one. He's got his back turned to us. What the hell is this other thing? Oh shit, there's one by Sanji too? Alright, what do you got? Alright, you're first. Your speed. So we need some power. Doom, 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 doom. Eat it, whore. That's a crease due to max TP. Let's go. What you want, son? What you got? Your technique? Let's get Nami. We stole the tail. Mine now. What? You stole bear. She stole? And she got smacked for it. She got smacked for that shit. Alright. So your technique. Chopper hasn't gone yet, right? Can Chopper hit that one? Oh, this is the one, right? Alright. Let's get it. Eat it, Scorpion. That's not the one. This is the one. Let's get Sanji back. Take this beast out. This is all ranged? Did I stay ranged on him? Yeah, let's stay ranged. This Scorpion got a beard. Scorpion got a goddamn beard. What? Alright. What else you got? You got something for close? That's not gonna cause you to steal? Yeah, let's just hit him. Eat it, whore. Alright. Get Usopp in here. What you got, Usopp? Hammer? Wanna hammer this dude? Let's hammer. Whoa. Got 2 scorpion legs. Level up, baby. Sanji, we have the ingredients for the soup right now. Alright, let's head back to the spice bean. Alright. I wish it'd just take me back. Them some big ass monkeys. Look at them. Those ain't the regular monkeys. Oh. Alright, we got that done. Let's go ahead and close this out. Get whatever we're supposed to get at this place here. Let's just run back. Be nice if we can waypoint. Appreciate you guys hanging out today. Just like I do with my triangle strategy videos, I will be posting these up on YouTube. So if you ever miss an episode and you want to see my journey through this game, you'll be able to see it on the YouTubes. There's somebody with a quest back there. Oh, I can't run in here. Oh, it looks like you have all the ingredients. You should go talk to the owner then. They'll probably let you use his kitchen. I can't wait to taste that soup. Alright, Sanji can cook. Crew members can eat Sanji's cooking during combat to gain beneficial effects. Cooking can be done at campsites and taverns. Alright. Oh, it looks like you have all the ingredients. You should go talk to the owner. Oh, the owner. That's this guy, right? Is that this guy? Oh, it's you. What do you need this time? You want to use my shop? That would be craft, right? Cook food? Scorpion clam soup. Oh, I can make bronze bat. Ooh, that's bad. That does not look appealing. That does not look appealing at all. All right, we're gonna do this. Game cooking. Food is finished. All right. China is offended? I don't give a damn. Oh, I should have, hold up, I should have saved there. Hold up, let's just finish this quest. Finish now. Oh, you're back. Did you make the soup? You're done cooking? Yes, it's ready. Then I'll give it a taste test. This is my scorpion and clam soup. It has a very interesting smell. Let me have a taste. What is this? This flavorful and clear stock extracted from sandy shells. These meaty flavors come from the scorpion's legs. I underestimated you. I never had soup this good. Yes, that's a good review. Does that mean you'll give us water and food for 8? Uh-oh. I came here after smelling something good, but I wasn't expecting to run into you, Luffy. Oh, let's go, Ace! Ace. What is it, Luffy? How touching. I thought I'd never see you again. What are you talking about? We just saw each other the other day. But we can talk while we eat. I'm starving. Okay, Sanji, can we have some more? That's fucked up, Supercoli. Sure, just leave it to me. What is that? First, Fire Fist Ace. The Flame Fruit user was Luffy's older brother. He served as the 2nd Division commander to the world's most powerful living pirate, Whitebeard, and pursued pirates who killed their own crew. That was good. He's got skills. Obviously, Sanji's my ship's cook. You have a good crew, Luffy. Yeah. Alright, I've got a belly full of good food. Time to head out. What? You're leaving so soon? I just came back because I forgot to load something on my ship. See you, Luffy. I'll be waiting for you at the top. Nice. Ace, just you wait and see. I'm gonna be king of the pirates one day. I'm glad Luffy got to see Ace. Yeah. But what happened to our water and food for 8 people? Don't worry. You can have it for free, just as I promised. Here, take it. Thanks for the great soup. Now we can finally head for Rain Base. Alright, let's head to the desert. Obtain food and water. I guess this stuff can happen in the world made up of parts for our memories. Yeah. I thought it would just be a dangerous adventure, but maybe it's not too bad if we have encounters like this. We have to keep our guard up, though. That doesn't change what we need to do. We find Vivi and punch that croc guy. Cool. Nice. Alright, seems like we pretty much finished up that part anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and save. We got a save point right here. Alright guys. Got that save right here. Boom. Alright guys. That is going to be it for, at least right now. If I'm back later, that really just depends on my day. But right now, I'm about to go watch the 49ers play the Seahawks. Hoping my team wins today. But we will have more One Piece Odyssey definitely during the week. I don't know if I'll do more during the weekend. We may do some triangle strategy, or I may pop some Greedfall up. Man, you better get out of here with that bullshit. You'll be back soon. Ah, damn. Like that? It's like that, huh? I see how y'all are. I see how you guys are. Hold on, let me